ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode. My name is Ferenike, and this is a place where we discuss about how to improve the quality of our lives and how to live a more happy and fulfilled life full of joy and happiness. Today, I want to talk about, sometimes people come to me and talk to me about specific problems or questions they might have. For example, how can I find my passion? What do I want to do in my life? Or how can I decide whether to leave that job or not to leave that job? What is the right decision for me? So in circumstances where you have a major decision to make, or whether to exit a relationship or to stay, or whether to find someone loves you or not, or whatever that decision is, or the question that you may have, I think it's very important to look inside of yourself. And apart from just looking inside of yourself, sometimes it's very good to use the activity of philosophy, what I say. The activity of philosophy is essentially the same method that philosophers have used throughout the 2,500 years, the last 2,500 years, to find fundamental truths about the universe, about the cosmos, about human behavior, about politics, about ethics, about aesthetics, and all of those topics. But we can use the same method to actually find the truths about ourselves. And that is actually I found it's a very hugely important and effective tool to use. So the activity of philosophy is a method of question and answer, a series of questions and answers that leads to the root of the matter. You need to ask intelligent questions, and you need to do it with someone else. So you need another person to do it with. Now, make sure that that person doesn't have an agenda, and that's someone that you trust and is genuine and honest with you. So you ask a question. Let's say you're trying to find, what is my passion? What do I want to do in my life? And how do I want to spend the rest of my life? What do I want to do the rest of my life? So you can start with first question, answer that question, second question, answer that question, until you eliminate the options and until you get to the root of the matter. What is the truth about you? So the activity of philosophy is a hugely important tool to identify, first of all, to increase your self-awareness, because by answering questions and by getting to the root of whatever you're trying to find, you will identify things, beliefs, and perceptions about yourself or whatever you're trying to find out that you didn't know you had. For example, when I have the conversation about money, when someone comes to me and has problems with money, financial problems, then I always identify perceptions, ideas, beliefs that limiting those. There are limiting beliefs in ourselves. The activity of philosophy brings them to the surface, and then we're able to see it, recognize it for what it is, and then replace it with another belief. So that is the first thing that the activity of philosophy does. So it's very important to build our self-awareness about every topic, about relationships, about love. What is love? Some people believe in love, some people not. We have lots of ideas and perceptions and limited beliefs around every topic, but the activity of philosophy help us bring those to the surface and see them for what they are really. But then also, the activity of philosophy help us to develop self-awareness and self-love. So the more we're able to identify and know ourselves, the more we can actually love and accept ourselves for who we are, without trying to replace something, to change something. Just accept ourselves for who we are, with all the flaws and all the mistakes and everything that comes with it, because that's what makes us us. So, and then the other thing is self-mastery, because by being able to control that question and answer, and have the discipline to get to the root of something, you develop what I call the razor focus. So when you want to achieve something, you need to have a laser focus. Sorry, not razor. laser focus. Uh, and essentially, you need to focus on something and just go for it 100%. Commit yourself to what you want to achieve. So that ability to the question and answering of the activity of philosophy help us really to develop those mind faculties in order to be able to have that laser focus when we actually want to achieve something. And that I have found is very, very valuable, because if we're able to put our mind into something and just go for it 100%, then there's nothing that can stop us from there. And it's about, again, overcoming those limiting beliefs and just go for what it is that we want. So yeah, I think that is what I wanted to share with you today. Please let me know if you have any specific questions you want me to address about this topic going forward. I can answer to you below on the comment section, or if it's something sort of bigger, I can actually create another video talking about that question. So also make sure you follow me on my blog, and you can also get in touch with me there. That is www.ferenike.com. So that's E for Echo, Ferenike.com. And I'll put all those details as well down below in the description, so you can get in touch with me anytime. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you next Sunday. Take care.